Hey there, to be artistic and provide a different perspective on style. So what better way to kick things off than to cover one of my favorite wardrobe pieces at this point, my pink suit from TOPMAN. Now before getting into it, TOPMAN is a really great source for suits. I feel like season after season they have such a vast array of styles and fits that can really fit any man's taste, and they're just so unique in terms of like the patterns and the colors. It just really is a great source, and they're really flexible in terms of how you mix and match the jackets with the pants so that you're really getting the optimal tailored fit for your body type. Now, as you can see from Instagram, I posted pictures of me in this pink suit and the reception was amazing. Tons of likes, great feedback, and people were like, this is one of my favorite styles of yours. And so it was really motivating to just kind of continue to explore how I can push my style to the next level, and encouraged me to go ahead and do a deep dive into the details of the suit. So I thought we could take a closer look at the material, at the suit itself, and then also give you some tips as to how maybe you could style this suit if you were to get something like it. A little bit different than what I did in my Instagram photos. I kind of wanted to incorporate a little more black, so let's see how this goes and let's get straight into it. So when you get a suit from TOPMAN, they always put it in like this suit bag, which I think is absolutely handy and just a really great touch. And it's just easier to carry out that way, and it makes you feel super duper special.
Okay, you ask me that now?
I wanted to talk about the fit and the material just a little bit, just so you can kind of get a sense in case you haven't seen a suit like this before. So it's actually a spray-on fit suit, so it's super fitted, super tight, but also that means that it's a little more lightweight, and it's perfect for the summer so that you're not sitting there sweating your ass off. The fabric is a mix between polyester and actually viscose, which I've never heard of before, and I think viscose is what's really more so the lining of the interior of the suit. It's super light, it's super soft. Viscose is supposed to be like kind of like a faux silk material, so very breathable, very lightweight, but also feels very luxurious. Now before getting into how I think you should style this, I want to tell you what not to do. You see this? So you might be thinking, the suit's pink, just like a light pink shirt, this could work, right? No, wrong, get it out. That is not how you do that. These are two different pinks and they will clash. I really want to convey this to guys, and I want them so serious. You cannot ruin what could be a perfectly good look by trying to go above and beyond and being matchy-matchy and doing clashing colors. It completely throws off the look and just makes you look like you don't know what you're doing. I recommend doing something simple like a black. You can even do a pattern like this. Nothing too crazy. I mean, the pattern kind of does make it a little bit loud, and I mean, I don't really feel like it does the pink as justice in terms of kind of keeping it clean and simple and fresh, but I mean, it's better than that pink. But honestly, similar to how I did my Instagram content, just stick with the simple white tee. It's summertime, it's super seasonal to kind of stay lightweight, nothing too crazy. It's clean, it's just solid, and it really helps make the suit look clean, cut, and super fresh. Or you could just do a white button-up, and other than the patterned black shirt that I just showed you, you can maybe just do a simple plain black dress shirt as well, or a simple black tee. But at the end of the day, the key takeaway here is to keep it simple. Now, even though we have a white tee in the look, I said that I wanted to incorporate some black, and so I want to wear my black Chelsea boots that I got from Rod & Gun. 100% Italian leather, super sophisticated and clean and simple. I think they'll be the perfect fit, and I cannot wait to incorporate them. You could potentially wear a black belt just to kind of help coordinate the black and really establish it within the look. Just a key tip here, if you're gonna wear leather boots like this, you have to keep them polished. It is absolutely key. You cannot just be walking around with dingy, dusty looking boots. Make sure that you're polishing them at least, I'd say, maybe once every month or two, just to make sure you're staying on top of them and keeping them healthy. Overall, I think we have our look. Now it is time to accessorize. Here you see I store all of my accessories. I mean, a little lighter than I'd like to be. Of course, there's plenty of room to grow in here, and definitely light on the rings, but what really matters to me here are the necklaces and the wristwear. So I think for this look you could go black. So I have a couple of black necklaces that would be a good fit for this. I really love this one. It's kind of long and a little more dramatic. So we might go ahead and try to play with this one and see how that looks. Or maybe just keeping it simple with like a nice silver chain. This one is always my go-to. It's thicker and it fits nicely around the neck and the chest, so that could be a good mix. We'll go ahead and give this black one a shot just in case, but we can always mix and match. Maybe do all three, maybe just do a couple of them. Ultimately, we'll see, but you just gotta play around to see what works. And of course, a look is not complete without my go-to Guess watch. I've had this is my OG. I've had this watch for years now. It's super sophisticated, a nice onyx look that coordinates with just about everything. So let's go ahead and start accessorizing. As much as I love this necklace, as you can see, it's longer in how it kind of falls on the chest and the body. It falls right around where you button the jacket, which, because I'm gonna have the jacket closed, unless you have it open, it'll show, but this kind of decorative element here won't really show through. It'll be hidden behind the button, so probably not the best fit here. You could easily go black. This will fit nicely around the V area, so it'll definitely show on the t-shirt, which is a nice complement to the black boots and of course the Guess watch, so this could be a good choice. And then ultimately, silver, you can't go wrong as long as you're not doing gold. Don't get crazy here. That could be also a good fit. And I think the two of them together actually coordinates nicely, really helps tie in with the nice diamond touch here in the watch. So I think that we might go ahead and play with these, but it will ultimately decide after we put on the full entire look. And there you have it, folks, the full look. Definitely love how it came together. I decided to do a black belt just to help, again, tie in with the boots, and then the watch right here. And then I did do both two necklaces. I didn't do the other black one just because it fell a little too close to the V here of the t-shirt, but I did have a longer one that was a little more thin just to help not take away from this one that's already thick, and it helps fall right to a nice kind of point where this silver chain kind of loops around. So perfectly layered, perfectly coordinated for some dimension there. This just really came together so nicely. Actually, this is something I would wear practically, whether it's like a business meeting or just a nice night out on the town or a nice day activity, a rooftop, a brunch, whatever. Definitely versatile in terms of how this look can fit. So let me know what you think. Give this video a like if you liked these style tips and if you liked how the final look came together. And go ahead and comment and let me know what other kind of styles you would have taken with this suit. Don't forget to subscribe. I will be doing more kind of fashion reviews and fashion overviews and tips like this, because that is, again, a core part of my personal brand outside of the K-pop, the lifestyle, and the vlogs. And yeah, I guess I'll see you next time. Take care and stay stylish.